Hey everybody, we're starting this early. Sorry I had to go pick up a check, so it was kind of quirky and it went a lot quicker than I thought. Right now, I'm going to put the link out there, and it's been a long day for me as always, but hopefully you guys are going after the customers or your local crowd like I mentioned and I talked about in the past webinars. I'll go over a case study of how I picked up a $495 check. Let me do the rest of this, and right now we're live, video manager. Let me say, what else is there? Question answer, live streams. Let me say, reload. Just trying to find out where everything is. Video manager. Live streaming. And let me just slow this down. And let me say, right now I'm not the only one on here. Let me get this going. Let's see. Also, if you have questions, just ask them up. Let me say video. You say, can you take this on video? There we go. Say, reload. Say, contributors, live streams. Quick. There we go. Videos. Reload. There we go. And let's see, Screencast-O-Matic. Loading. All right. And let me put this up there. Record. Launching recorder screen. Hey everybody, this is James Knight. I'm here. I'm going to go over a $495 case study. It's kind of screwy today, but we're here on the right time. I mean, it was going to be at 5, but I had to go pick up a check. Just going to see. I mean, Grif will be here momentarily. So here's the thing, is that how did I get the $495 check? Well, let me explain how. Is that all I did was I ranked the video, for example, roofer. I'm not going to tell the niche so that people can mess up my video and everything, because sometimes that has happened in the past where I told exactly what I went for. But I put roofer and then I put the city, and then I made the videos. I got 3 videos ranked on first page, right? And what I did from there is that I contacted a roofer, and I knew who I was going to. I actually had about 3 of them that I was going to contact, okay? And after I did that, what happened was I showed them on my phone, which was the iPhone that brought it up. Then I brought a laptop to show them also what it would look like at the same time. And from there on, he was pretty impressed. But also, I got a ton of views to it. And I'm trying to wait for other people to get on before I actually tell my secret of what I did. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Grif. Okay. Real quick. Keep on recording. And like I said before, is that what I did was I started sending video ads, right? And the video ads is what actually helped get the views to it. These were real live ads and real live views that people started watching the videos. And then what I did afterwards is I took my phone and I showed them this first for a wow factor and what it would look like on there. And the second thing was that I also brought my laptop and I plugged it in and I showed them exactly where it was. And I showed them all the views to that one YouTube video. Now, keep in mind that anybody that really, they could have got a free video ads course from Howard Lynch at the time. And all you had to do is do a quick Google review for his product or anything, he would send it right over. And hopefully you did get that one. It's very simple. If you don't know how to do video ads, just go on YouTube. It explains everything there. And then anyway, John, his name is, he was so totally impressed that he's like, you know what? But he wanted to negotiate with me. Here's the thing. And I just told him, I said, look, I have 2 other folks that are looking at this. I'm going to actually go to it. And this is a one-shot deal. If you want it for $4.95 every month, this is what you're getting. This is what people are going. And I will make sure that this many people are actually viewing this view. Now, keep in mind that when you do YouTube ads, you can target zip codes. Very important to know. So it's really is that he's really getting a lot of views. Just that I kind of did it the easier way than actually ranking it, or I mean, sorry, getting like a ton of backlinks and this, because there's only so many people that are really searching this term out. So I sent a ton of, I got a lot of views to it. It's ranking really well, and that's what cinched the deal. How long did it take me to get this ranked? With Grif's software, it took me probably about 36 to 48 hours, really. And I did this really just taking my time and doing it the right way. Also, what I did was I sent it some video sharing sites. And that's really what it is. You can see how tired I am. I'm like so freaking tired. I've been, you know, hustling this business. Look, folks, this is one thing that you're going to find out is that if you want to make money inside this business, you have to contact folks that are on the, for example, in your niche. If you want your niche to be, for example, a roofer, then you do the roofers. Go after the roofers. If you want to go after maybe the plumbers, go after plumbers. You have handymen, you go after the handyman. Whatever your niche is, you got to find that niche for yourself, and that's really the whole trick really on this. Let me pause this real quick or anything, because I found a screencast in Palace. I'm going to see if I can find this video for you guys. Reload. What else is there? No. Okay. Up. $90. Okay. There we go, and keep recording. All right. So that's basically it. So for $4.95, I got 3 videos ranked. I also set him up with a Instagram page. I set him up with a Twitter page, and I set him up with a Facebook page, and that's what I did for him. Also, what I'm doing is I'm capturing emails for him with a landing page, and we'll probably do a free giveaway or something like that to actually, so that we'll get a customer list and we can email them specials. And then also by folks joining his Facebook page, they'll get Facebook alerts as soon as that we have a special for them. You know, as soon as you put something inside Facebook page, it gives alert to everybody that's actually inside the Facebook page, and that's really cool, really. What I'm going to do is also, folks are going to, if anybody jumps on, sorry about the late then, stuff gets hazard. But keep in mind, like I said, folks, anyone can start these Hangouts, so that it's a mastermind. It's not just one person. Right now, I'm just taking the initiative to doing all this and getting it done. Let me bring up the JV page. You see, Munchai. All right. There you go. Let me start this over. All right, and then it's also on Munchai, the JV page. Grif's going to be on here any moment. So we're going to talk about the software, what you guys are going to get a little bit later, since you're part of the group and everything. So he's going to explain the details and what's possible for you guys. So let me share my page. Bam. Application. Bam. Bam. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Grif explain all this on his thing that he did with his video. Spent a lot of work doing it, but this will explain it out, and he'll be on momentarily to explain the rest. So let's do it.
Hey JVs, welcome to Marketers Madness video launch. This launch I was going to do for my members. Everybody knows that we had a very successful launch a couple of years ago called Social Video Memes. And I still have paying members in there, and they've all been asking me for some new stuff. So what I thought I would do is I thought we would ride the wave of Todd's Video Builder. I think that ends on the 27th or the 28th, and we're bringing this out on the 30th at 11 a.m. It's a Sunday. This is content for Facebook. And if you're looking at the screenshot below on the JV page, what's important here is Facebook is effectively trying to kill off 30-second ads, video ads. And they're telling their people, their partners, to produce video clips in the 7 to 15-second range. And on top of that, the one thing they're really not talking about a whole lot is the 3-second problem. Video plays in the timeline, you're automatically getting dinged for a 3-second view, even though it's never being viewed. It's just being scrolled past. So we're trying to solve that problem by getting some calls to actions and some patterned interrupts that people can place it just before that 3-second, or just after that 3 seconds, so it entices the user to click and watch. Because if it watches and it's viewed, then your retention rates go up. And of course, we all know what that does for, the more views you've got, the higher your retention, the higher in the timeline, and yada, 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 yada. It's just a huge benefit if people look at your video ads. So here's what we've done. Dennis Champion just got back from Venice. Dennis is my videographer. He's been shooting video for us for 2 years. We got a bunch of new clips from Croatia, from Venice, from the Italian Riviera, and you're seeing some of those on the right-hand side. A lot of green screen footage, a lot of meme footage, a lot of background footage, all high def, 1920, 1080, all at 15 seconds. We've added calls to actions. We've added transitions. We've added pattern interrupts, and we've added glitches. Everything to catch the eye and make them stop and watch. And that's important. Eye catching, stop and watch. I'd use the word eyeball glue, but some friends of ours already have that software. So you want people's eyeballs on the ads, and you want them on the ads for 15 seconds. Plain and simple, no ifs, ands, buts about it. So all of this content that we're doing can be used inside a video builder. Excuse me. So it's a no-brainer. It's people that are buying that particular product will love it, and they're going to look for more professional content, and this is it. More professional content. Not the generic everyday crap that can get on Pixabay for free. This is the good stuff. And motion backgrounds. Very, very cool stuff. So let me show you. Let me go to calls to actions here. Let me scroll back here. And let me go here. Everything that you're seeing on the screen, all the pattern interrupts, all the plexus backgrounds, all the little flashing doohickeys, that's all what catches eyeballs, and it's all what makes people watch the video. Just a little bit longer, and that's what's important, a little bit longer. And then we've got motion backgrounds. And these are the motion backgrounds. This is a selection of them. The animations are built in. The intros are built in. The background is very subtle, but there is an animation there, and the eye catches it, so they will watch it. And these are all done very professionally, eye-pleasing colors, and they make the text pop. You notice Facebook, when you're doing a post, you get those big boxes in bright colors. Facebook loves big, bright colors. So here we go. Big, bright colors with a little animation. Very, very cool stuff. Very valuable. And then, what would all this be without memes? So what we wanted to do is we wanted to do and make our meme customers happy is we wanted to do memes. Hey, JVs, this is Grif. We're going to be giving HitFilm Express access to everybody who buys this software. And it is free video editing software. It is actually very professional video editing software. We're excited about it because these guys can make marketing clips very, very, very fast. They can add special effects. They can do whatever they need to do. We're going to walk them through how to set up a clip, how to add pattern interrupts, how to add the call to actions, how to add glitches to the clips, and it'll expand their knowledge. And it's very easy to use. And we should have everybody up and running in HitFilm Express in about 30 minutes max. It's an extremely easy tool to use. This offer is massive. And it's important, and it's relevant, and it includes all the things to make everybody a little bit more professional. On top of that, there's some killer memes, and everybody loves memes. The glitches and transitions are just awesome, and I produced all of it. None of this has been outsourced. It's all from me. So we look forward to your support. And you can help us crush it. And I think it's going to be fun riding the wave of Video Builder and Todd's launch. I think it gives us all an opportunity to promote something that is going to make us a lot more money. So with all that being said, God bless y'all, and we look forward to talking to y'all soon. And with that being said, well, have a great day.
All right, let me jump back on. There we go. Grif, I see you there. Just come back. So anyway, as you can see, cool piece of software. I mean, wow, that explains it all. That was a mouthful, right, Grif?
Yeah, and it's an ongoing pain in the ass, but but I'm loving it, so it's not so bad.
Hey, everybody, you might not be on here, but I'm actually going after the Grif look. Getting there. Give me another, what, 2 months, Grif?
A month or so. It starts.
See, my wife, what she did to me, because I'm not spending enough time with her, give me a black eye.
That'll do it.
So anyway, here's folks. I just want to really mean this. Here's the thing. A mastermind is a mastermind. Anybody can start this mastermind at 2:30, 3 o'clock. It doesn't have to be us. That's what it is. Because you guys are all owners of this mastermind. That's why I want to put it out there. And what I want you guys to start doing is start taking a free reign where this will go viral, more people jump on, and we're going to have more people joining the group and everything. Some very good guys who know a lot about video marketing and Facebook advertising and YouTube advertising. So a lot of value coming to the group really very shortly and everything. If you have questions, they don't have to be just asked here. They can also be asked inside the 100,000 K mastermind group. That's what it is. But all this really takes place, and the magic happens when you start taking action. I mean, if you don't take action, man, it's like not throwing your fishing line inside the water and expecting to catch fish. That's just how it is. How did I get my the $500? I took massive action. I planned this out to every detail. I'm going to tell this to Grif or anything. Grif, are you still there? I'm going to tell you something, man. But you tell me this that worked like pies over honey. Okay? Yeah. And I don't think you even thought about it. Well, you probably did because you're a genius anyway. But here's the thing. I got 3 videos ranked on first page of Google and YouTube. What I did was I set them up with a Facebook page and a Twitter page. I didn't even ask this guy. And then I showed him all this. And then plus what I did was I got him real views. You know how I got him 1,200 views, real live views, Grif?
How'd you do it?
Yeah. So I did something Grif probably told me that. But he'll say, you know what? I could have done that, but not everybody does it or nobody thinks outside the box. They were real views, and they were used for a penny a view, and they were video ads.
That's the only way to do it.
YouTube video ads. Bam! They were real views. And I showed them basically what I can do. And actually with YouTube video ads, you can target what? Zip codes. Bam! And folks, stuff that I do, I only share with the group. I don't tell my secrets. Grif doesn't tell his secrets or anything. But I'm sharing this with, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you, and I know it's going to happen, but this one thing that I did, people will start making courses out of it.
Yep.
And it's not no bullshit. This is a $10,000 course, practically what I just got done doing. You can, and because it's meat and potatoes, you can actually grab a lot of high-paying clients. But I'm giving it to you. Don't give it away. If you give it away to somebody and they make a course out of it, it's going to be oversaturated. And I'm just telling you the truth. Don't think that I might not even edit this out. Grif might edit this. You know what? We don't want everybody. And if you're not on here listening, well, you know what? What can I tell you? Okay, but I don't want it given out. I just want it to the members, and I really mean that. But how do we safeguard this so that one of the members does not go out there and give it to everybody? You're cutting your own throats. It's just like a lot of these guys that teach product creation, they screw the whole freaking business up. Alex Jeffries was one of them. He taught everybody how to do it. People were making tons of money out there. And so what they do is they teach everybody how to do it, and they basically fly away.
That's exactly right.
He messed the whole business up. Him and a few other ones that taught it. And if it was a select few, such as you guys, he taught everybody. Now it's like there's not as much money as it used to be. I'm just telling you. Where still the big time money is your offline clients. That's why I'm so proud and happy that Grif is creating stuff to help us with our offline crowds and all with this, because we generally really need it. Also, what I'm begging Grif to make is something that will rank our videos without me having to spend some money to actually get them ranked on Google and stay there solidly, because it's really tough sometimes niches, because it's sometimes it's the battle. But some things, like for example, some things I go for best roofer maybe in Greenville, South Carolina. And that's something that I actually think out. If I put roofer in Greenville, South Carolina, it's much harder to rank on that. So I'm going after a little bit longer tail keyword. I'm just telling you honestly. What's your thought on that, Grif?
No, that's fine. That's what you should be doing. And anybody on this call, so I think I'm wasting my time.
Yeah. But other than that,
these guys don't understand. I'm in the middle of putting together a $50,000 launch in less than a week, and if I take an hour out of my day to come in here to an empty room, you know what? I'm not a happy camper, and I understand that everybody's got a life and everybody's got their business to run. Watch the replay, but don't be pestering me with a zillion questions on Skype and in the group, when you could have had them all answered here by me personally. Otherwise,
but that's the best thing is ask them, and we'll try to get to them as soon as we can, or I'll get to them personally. But Grif is awful busy. It's just he has so many. All these clips that you guys are going to see later on. He's doing it. Yes, he's not outsourcing. He's doing it himself.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to and so anyway, let me end it with this, like I always do. Any questions, anybody? Any questions? Okay. I wish I was going to put, like, next time I'm going to have it lined up where that, like the Bugs Bunny. I love Bugs Bunny. I don't know about you, Grif, but it puts, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. And that's how we'll end it. You need to make something like that, Grif, so that I can use that as a cue for the very end or anything. But, I love you guys. Grif loves you guys, too. I know
I was getting ready to show them how to use this new editor. And you know what? There's nobody here to show, so I'm not going to waste my freaking time.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it next week or anything, or maybe.
Yeah, this is the other thing they all have to know. All right, this product launch is not part of the software platform. This is outside the platform. This is something you need to buy. Period. It's not. I'm not giving this up. So that's how that is. Marcel, you're just missing it. We're just shutting it down.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries. Do you have any questions? Marcel, real quick.
No. I just came just to see the wedding.
What I did was, I'll tell you real quick what I did, Marcel. So that I'll give you the real quick bullet points, real quick. Take less than 30 seconds to tell you how I got $495 client recurring. This is stuff that somebody can sell for $10,000. This information. Don't try not to give it to anybody else. Otherwise, you're cutting your own throat because it's valuable information. What I did was I got 3 videos ranked. I set up a Facebook page and Twitter page for this one gentleman. He was a roofer. It was a niche, and I'd like to say for Greenville, South Carolina roofer. Okay, I'm not giving you total city and everything because I don't want anybody hacking my videos. And then what I did was I sent thousands of views to his video inside his city, and these are real views. And now you're going to ask yourself, how the hell can you send to that zip code thousands of views? I use the power of YouTube ads. You can actually target zip codes and everything, and he's a view. And as soon as he saw that, I showed him real life that he actually did that. I even had comments even on there. It was likes even on there because I made a little funny video too. I didn't make it like like stupid boring and everything. And then he's like, I said, look, I'm going to ask 2 of your competitors if they want. I was straight up. I said, look, what you see is what you get. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And I told him straight up. And I just basically went on. My pitch was a little bit longer, but all in all, he said, I want it. I told him, I said, look, you can give it up anytime you want. If you don't want it the second month, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll basically rent it out to somebody else. I'll just change your name. I'll change the links out. That's what you can do with YouTube videos. And that's as easy as it can be. And I can't do that with a Facebook page and Twitter, but I don't care. I could basically, this doesn't mean nothing to me, really. But anyway, that's how I got 495. If you want to basically get validation to stuff, send a ton of YouTube views to it. Cheap. They can't say no. And it's real views. It's not bullshit views. It's not tier 3 views. It's real views.
Hey.
So anyway, Marcel, any questions before we, because we're getting back to getting this launch done for Grif, and I got to, bam.
Yeah, it's a busy week, and I still have about 300 videos to produce.
So anyway, that's all, folks. Anyway, Bugs Bunny, you love Bugs Bunny and everything. So any questions, ask them inside the group, and we'll talk to you later. And bye, and dias later on.
Marcel, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.